Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting and reading and reviewing One Piece chapter 1010, Color of the Supreme King. I'm super excited, so let's just get right into it. You got putting on the front cover with a bunch of people looking up and putting eye drops in their eyes. Whatever. Oh my god, Big Mom's falling. Help me, Zeus! Oh my god. Mama, what's happening, Mama? Mama, I'm coming to save you. Oh, Prometheus. I'm coming. Ugh, but Zoro's just cutting him up. Damn it. Ugh, ugh. How is he still fighting? That last attack he took could have shattered every bone in his body. Oh my god. That was pathetic, Lin. I have to do everything myself. Is Kaido gonna save her? Oh man, and Luffy's like flat on the ground. Hey, Pirate Hunter, let Prometheus go. Go, God. What? Pop. Law swapping him out. Injection shot. Oh man, right in his neck. Ugh. Ha. Those powers of yours, antibacterial curtain. Throw me off, Trafalgar. Oh man. They're just trying their hardest to let Big Mom fall. Because once they could do that at the very least, oh my god. Mama! Hey, Traffy. The Flame's gonna go and save Big Mom. Let him go. The plan might as well be a failure if anyone dies. The point was set to separate the two of them. No need to take it too far. Fwah, fwah, fwah. You got Kid and Killer. We'll deal with Big Mom. Kid, Killer. Phew, woo, I'm saved. Oh, Mama, I'm so glad. Mama, she was so close to falling into the ocean. So close. Also, I love the way Oda draws the water around Wano. It's like that great wave painting. Ma. Haha, oh Prometheus, my sweet little baby. What does Zeus think he's doing? He's useless. That's what I keep telling you, Mama. He's a dunce and a dope, and he's always holding us back. Oh my goodness gracious. They're like this is why Zeus is gonna end up with Nami. Anyway, Mama, can I ask you for something? What is it? Oh man, what's with these clouds? Whoa, just look at Straw Hat's face. He did that before too, even while unconscious. He still stares me down. What should I crush first? Those eyes or his brain? Maybe his heart? Listen, Trophy, what I'm about to do is the limit of my ability. Are you sure about this? If the fight drags on, we're only wearing ourselves down. If we can't break through, we die. After this, it's all you. Oh my god. Zoro's putting so much freaking work into this. Hey, Kaido. Oh. Look at that. That's my captain. If you want to crush anyone's skull, ooh, Ashura. You'll have to start with mine. Demon Ashura, 9 sword style. Ashura, blades drawn. Dead man's game. Oh my goodness. This is such a good shot of Zoro. He's got all of his head, like his 3 heads and a bunch of the swords. I guess they're illusions. I don't know how this ability works, but like it's such a good panel. I love it. Oh, and he actually made Kaido bleed a little. It's like coughing up blood. Zoro doesn't have Conqueror's Haki, does he? He doesn't have Conqueror's Haki, does he? Damn it. Oh, man, he really got him. Boy, don't tell me you can use the color of the Supreme King, too. What are you talking about? Does he not even understand? Does he have Conqueror's Haki, but he doesn't even know it? Don't have any idea what you mean. That was the best attack I could do. I was hoping I'd at least knock you to your feet. Oh, you did enough. That wound will remain with me. Oh, 'cause he cut him? Oh my goodness. Your generation is proving to be an annoyance. Zoro, get out of there. You stay there, I'll come to you. Thunder Bagua. Oh man. We got both Zoro and Law. This is nuts. What a shame. If you'd come with me, we could have conquered the world. With you? We'd never go with you, idiot. We love the samurai. Ooh, Luffy's up. Mark my words, you're going down. The haki you wield penetrates and destroys the enemy from the inside. Do not overstress. You must allow the haki to flow into your fist. It was still too shallow. It is in the midst of danger that power truly blossoms. But after taking that hit from your club, I figured it out. You can infuse things with Supreme King Haki, can't you? Whoa, only a handful of very strongest can. I missed the... Not a dead man walking. Oh, Luffy just knocked his club away. Oh, and Kaido actually looks pretty surprised. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's some good shots of like Luffy zipping around. Oh, and you could see the hockey's like sparking around his fist. Oh, that's a really... Oh, he just punched him. Like, he's got a hockey fist, but he just punched him so freaking hard in the gut. Kaido's bleeding, like, out of his mouth, and clearly it, like, really got to him. He got him this time. Oh, my goodness. Oh, these are such good panels. Oh, and an uppercut, too. Kaido's down. He, like, hit the ground. He's not even touching him. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing, because, like, in the panels, it's like the shockwave is hitting him, not even his actual fist. Zoro, Traffy, thanks for protecting me. You can go down now. I'm going to beat him, no matter what it takes. Go ahead and let everyone know. The shot of Luffy, like, getting ready. He's got confidence in his eyes. How is this? Okay, so Big Mom, so review time. Big Mom got saved. I don't know if I'm disappointed by that or surprised. I don't know what she's going to do. She could easily fly back up, or maybe she just disappears. But she's theoretically out of the battle for now. Zoro, maybe he actually does have Conqueror's Haki? Because it's like, otherwise, how would he have been able to put a cut on, like, it? And it's so, like, he just kind of does it. It's like not even that, like, it's a big moment because he's like attacking Kaido and he's got his Ashura's heads and he's got that going on. But because it's not very specifically stated as he's attacking, oh, he's using his haki to do this. It kind of just happens, and Kaido's just like, do you have Conqueror's Haki? do you have it too? And Zoro's just like, I don't know, man. Like, there was a moment earlier in the arc, like, still on Onigashima, where something happened. I forget exactly what it was. Like, something happened involving a bunch of people, like, getting knocked out or something like that, or whatever. And everybody looked at Zoro and was like, that wasn't me. And I forget if it, like, was explained or if it was, like, specifically somebody else anyways. Like, they just showed up. Like, maybe Luffy showed up or something like that. I feel like it was just a trick to make you think that Zoro had Conqueror's Haki. And then it ended up being something else entirely. But now he's, like, actually hitting him. And I wonder, the question here is does he just innately have it? I mean, guys, guess he does you just innately have Conqueror's Haki. That's not something that you can really, like, train for anyways. But is it the kind of thing where it's like, because he has Enma, does that mean, is that drawing out his innate ability to use Conqueror's Haki? That's interesting, because it's like, he doesn't know. It's not like he's ever been, like, I assume, presumably he knows about Conqueror's Haki. I mean, he trained with Mihawk. But like, I wonder if he ever opens up his eye, because he's always had this, like, since time skip, he's had a closed eye. I wonder if that's like the catalyst. He finally can control his, like, Conqueror's Haki, and he has it too, and that's just how, that's cool. I like that. That's a good power up for him, but he's getting really, really strong compared to all of the other Straw Hats. Like, other than Luffy, obviously. Zoro is, like, up there. And then it's, like, I guess Jinbei next. And then Sanji is really lacking, even with the raid suit. Sanji needs a buff. He really does. All of them could use some kind of buff. I think the buff for Nami would be, whatchamacallit, Zeus. But yeah, so that's really interesting. I like the idea of him being able to use Conqueror's Haki, but not even realizing it. As opposed to it being like, oh, something that, like, I mean, I guess Luffy did that too, but it was way more big, and people, like, were like, Luffy did it on multiple different periods of time, and it was always like like, time stops kind of for him, because he's, like, sending it out. And like, everybody that is in the dough notices. So it's like, we kind of knew right away that Luffy was, like, actually using Conqueror's Haki. Zoro has not so far used it in the traditional way, but he's definitely imbued his swords with his Haki. And Kaido seems to think that maybe he has Conqueror's Haki. So that's really, really cool. I also really love the idea that Kaido's like, all these strong pirates out there, all these kids, they could have joined my crew. I wish that, like, he wishes that there was a scenario in which they would join him, which is like, that says something. If one of the 4 emperors of the sea, one of the Yonko, are like, yo, these kids are pretty good, like, that's some respect on their names. And I don't know whether he, like, I mean, maybe he's specifically talking about, like, Law too, but, like, I'm sure all of them, really, in some capacity. But, like, in this context, he's, like, really thinking about, like, Zoro and Luffy. But, like, it's, like, interesting. It's really, really cool that, like, one of the 4 emperors is basically putting respect on their names. Before I forget, I wonder what Prometheus's favor for Big Mom is, because it's like, they're talking about how much they hate Zeus, and it's like, oh, Zeus is always a weak link in the chain. I wonder what his promise, or his favor would be. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's weird, because it's like Zeus and Prometheus and Napoleon have always been kind of like these, like, they're attached to Big Mom. So it's like, they're kind of like, they almost don't feel like characters. Because they have, like, other than Zeus kind of going off with Nami, they haven't really had their own, like, identities aside from just being, oh, they're Big Mom's, like, homies. So I'm interested. It's interesting to see Big Mom chatting to them, like, as if they're, like, not necessarily equals, but, like, kind of equals, really. As I was saying, the panels where Luffy's beating the crap out of Kaido, they're awesome. There's, like, he's not even touching him. I honestly, like, I wasn't sure if it was just, like, an explosion impact thing, but he's literally not touching him in this one panel. And then in the, like, uppercut panel, it's, like, the same. It's, like, a shockwave and whatever. And obviously, like, Law and Zoro are taking notice of this. I do wonder, like, Luffy taking on Kaido by himself is a weird situation. Because now it's like he's finally getting a handle on his, like, Ryuo, the, like, imbuing the Conqueror's Haki and pushing it into his opponent. But is that going to be good enough? Now, granted, he has not. Presumably, he has a Gear 5 or a second or a new form of Gear 4. So we'll see what happens with him. But this was a good chapter. I honestly, like, I think this was a fun chapter. I think I had more fun with the last chapter, but it was still really cool seeing Zoro do the like nine was it 9 sword style demon aura Ashura dead man's game. Very, very cool. Yeah, and I loved honestly seeing Law. Law is like one of those characters that like I love seeing. And I'm kind of glad that he's had such a big part of this entire like saga. And he's basically been around since the beginning. Well, not the very beginning because they had Fishman Island, but like since the second arc of the second part of the series. Like obviously he was here prior to that, but like he's been a main focus since they got into the new world. So I love that about him being around. And I just really like seeing him use his abilities. I think his abilities are really cool and interesting. So it's a 2-week break. I feel like Oda's about to jump somewhere else. So I don't think that we'll see any more of this for a little while. At least a few more chapters. I think he'll go back to like either Sanji and Robin or Nami and Frankie and Usopp and whatever they're doing. But yeah, so that's all. I enjoyed this chapter. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. And I will see you guys for another video. Bye bye.